Dissecting the Mystery of the Giant Avocado Seed. Part 1. Opening. We often enjoy the soft flesh of an avocado and then simply throw away the pit. But have you ever peeled back the brown skin and wondered, why is this seed so large, oval, oddly creamy, smooth yet rough-looking? And why is there a line in the middle like two seeds fused together? In fact, if you look closely, you'll see mysterious red and black spots. In this video, we'll dissect all these secrets briefly but thoroughly. Prepare your curiosity. Part 2. Giant size and oval shape. Avocado seeds are large because they are a storehouse of life's food. Unlike other plant seeds, all the food reserves for the growing shoot are stored in two thick cotyledons, filled with abundant fat and starch. Uniquely, this jumbo size is a legacy of ancient times. Once, avocados were eaten whole by megafauna like giant ground sloths. Large seeds survived digestion and were then dispersed. Thus, evolution favored giant seeds. The oblong shape occurs because the two hemispherical cotyledons press together and are under pressure from the also oblong flesh. Thus, the shape is a natural mold. Part 3. Smooth surface but looks rough and mysterious cream color. After the epidermis is peeled off, the surface of the cotyledons is coated with a thin layer of natural wax. This wax is what makes them slippery. However, microscopically, the surface is uneven. There are cell projections, starch granules, and oil droplets. As a result, light is scattered diffuse, giving the eye a rough, matte appearance. The creamy color comes from a combination of milky white starch, oil, and carotenoid pigments, like those in carrots, which give them a pale yellow hue. It's the perfect combination of energy storehouse and natural protection. Part 4. The center line. Two pieces disguised as one. The line that divides the seed is the gap where the two cotyledons that make up the avocado seed meet. Avocados are dicotyledonous plants, meaning their embryos have two cotyledons. This line isn't the dividing line between the two seeds, but rather the boundary between the two cotyledons, which are tightly attached. At one end, a tiny embryo lies, the budding root and shoot. This structure resembles a peanut, but much thicker. So, every time you see that line, remember that it's the blueprint for the life of an avocado tree. Part 5. Brownish red spots and 3 patterns under the microscope. Once the cotyledons are exposed to air, phenolic compounds in the cells react with oxygen. The enzyme polyphenol oxidase oxidizes the phenols into a reddish pigment, similar to a discolored apple. These brownish red spots are natural wounds, not signs of rot. Under a microscope, 3 shades, pale, pink, and deep, are visible due to the gradual oxidation process. Over time, the pigment molecules enlarge and the color deepens. The deep red spots arise from specialized cells, idioblasts, that store tannins. When they burst, their contents immediately oxidize into deep red dots. Nature paints with chemical reactions. Part 6. Yellowish-white seed coat and black spots. The yellowish-white color on the cotyledon surface comes from starch granules that reflect white light, plus oil and carotenoid residues that impart a yellow bias. Small, scattered black spots are usually traces of fine vascular bundles that were broken when the epidermis was peeled. The vessel walls contain lignin and phenols that oxidize to form black melanin. Additionally, remnants of the tannin-rich inner epidermis may also have adhered and turned black. Thus, the black spots are traces of a broken seed transport system, not serious damage. Part 7. Conclusion. Avocado seeds, it turns out, hold a fascinating story of evolution, physics, and biochemistry. From their size as living fossils, their shapes resulting from pressure, their surface sensations, their colors from chemical energy, to the spots that record natural reactions. Now, every time you see an avocado seed, you know that this humble object is a mini laboratory and capsule of life. Don't be so quick to throw it away. Take a moment to gaze at it and share this wonder with others. Stay curious, and see you in the next science exploration.